Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast, where the show where we decode the stars and bring astrology down to earth. And today we're diving into what it means to have Aries in the sixth house of your natal chart. Get ready for the fairy look into your work ethic, health habits, and how you show up in service to others. Okay, quick refresher with the sixth house basics. Let's start with a little cosmic context. The sixth house is all about daily routines, work environments, physical health, and service. It governs how we manage our tasks, our attitude toward coworkers, how we take care of our bodies, and our overall approach to productivity. Think of it as a house of habits and hustle. So, now, when Aries, the sign ruled by the fiery Mars, lands in the sixth house, things get intense. Aries is about action, speed, independence, and often competition. So, when these traits color your daily life in work, expect a go, go, go pace. You don't wait to be told what to do. You're the one initiating projects, taking the lead, and charging ahead. So the key traits of Aries in the sixth house: self-starting energy at work, impatient with routine tasks, strong drive to be physically active, competitive vibe with coworkers, and need for autonomy in daily life. So the workaholic warrior. With Aries here, you likely approach work like it's a battleground, something to conquer. You drive on challenge and may actually get bored when things get too easy or repetitive. You are motivated by adrenaline and ambition, and you probably perform best when you're leading a team or working solo without micromanagement. So, hot take, though you don't like being told what to do. Aries in the sixth needs freedom to move, decide, and pivot. The best job environments for these placements are ones with initiative is rewarded and hierarchy isn't too rigid. Health and body, regarding the health and body, movement is medicine. When it comes to health, Aries in the sixth house often needs physical activity like oxygen. Sitting still for too long is not your thing. Movement isn't just good for your body, but it's key for mental clarity too. So you need to keep more moving. Health tendency to watch for: burnout from overworking or overexertion, headaches, migraines, or injuries to the head and face, classic Aries zone. Yeah, mostly Scorpio rising has Aries sixth house, and yeah, the headache is kind of more frequent than other placements. So, yeah, in impulsive eating or exercise habits, quick recovery but also quick to overdo it. Uh, Tip: try workout that are fast paced like HIIT, boxing, martial arts, or sprinting. Long, slow routine might bore you, so Aries in the six thrives on challenge and intensity. The shadow side, burnout and impatience. Of course, every placement has its challenges. Aries in the six can lean towards taking on too much, pushing too hard, or reacting with frustration when things don't move quickly. There's a tendency to work through pain or ignore the body signal until it forces you to slow down. You might also struggle with teamwork if others can keep up with your pace. Patience becomes a practice, not a natural trait. So, the integration and advice. So, how can you work with this placement? Instead of letting it burn you out, here's a few takeaways. Use time blocking to manage energy. Don't force yourself into a rigid schedule, but structure your time enough to avoid chaos. Channel your competitive drive into goals, fitness challenges, sales numbers, or beating your personal best. Find outlets for movement, even if it's walking, meeting, or standing at the desk. Practice breath work or meditations, yes, even just 2 minutes to cool the fire and increase focus. And famous examples and listener stories. Want to see this action? Some celebrities with Aries in the sixth house include Um, oh, is this? Lady Gaga, Bruce Willis, or Reese Witherspoon could apply editing data. Mostly the Scorpio rising has this placement. But if you have this placement, here's are some example of career that may help you with this. It mostly is a Scorpio rising placement too. So yeah, now let's talk the career. Aries in the sixth house gives you a work ethic that's fiery, fast, and fiercely independent. You're not built for a job that box you in or asks you to wait around. You need movement, autonomy, and a sense of challenge. You thrive in roles where you can take initiative and lead without needing permission. Compete whether against others or yourself. Move quickly and see fast results. Problem solved on the fly. Be hands-on and physical and energetic. The top career paths for Aries in the sixth house are entrepreneur and freelancer. Freedom is key. You want control over your workflow and the ability to pivot fast. Athletics, fitness trainer, physical therapist. You understand the body and love using it. Aries here often loves movement-based careers. Emergency services, paramedic, firefighters. High stakes, fast paced environments are stimulating, not stressful. Military and law enforcement roles requiring courage, discipline, and fast response. Surgeon, ER doctor, combat medic in the medical field. Aries here might thrive under pressure and with high adrenaline. Sales, competitive business roles, you love hitting targets, beating goals, or getting results. Creative roles with independence, photographer, stunt performer, or even solo travel content creator. Anything where you take charge. Work style notes. You might jump into action before planning. So, working with a detail oriented partner can help balance your drive. Oh, detail, it's a Virgo energy, the detail oriented. You're not fond of bosses who micromanage. You need trust and space to do your thing. You may change job more often than others. Oh, very Scorpio rising. It is also in the Sagittarius second house. Yeah, the jobs more frequently changing. And it's not indecision, it's evolution. You need challenge, not comfort. When bored, you check out fast. Keeping work exciting is key to staying motivated. So watch out for burnout from doing too much or too fast. Workplace conflict due to impatience or blunt communication, restlessness, and overly repetitive or rule bound environments. So try setting short-term career goals with clear milestone. This gives you something to conquer without getting bogged down. Also, build in active breaks during your workday to avoid crashing later. Oh, so yeah. So that's it for today's episode on Aries in the sixth house. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe, leave a review, and share with our fellow or your fellow astrology lovers. Until next time, and we'll be diving into um, Taurus in the seventh house and next. So totally a different vibe. But until then, keep your fire, focus, and your routine fierce. Until next time.